Os. Hikite. 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 What is Hikite? The pulling arm. The pulling arm. So when you punch, it's the pulling arm. This pulling arm, you've got to have a strong reaction when you strike, when you block. We really work strong on the Hikite arm. So how can the Hikite arm be practical in a self-defense scenario, say? I can see how it works with the karate, where you're pulling and pushing, opposite reaction, you're really strong pull, strong punch, everything together. I can see how pulling this strong will help this go faster. But what about self-defense? Well, I'll give you an example. Many years ago when I was younger, I used to train with a guy, and we used to call him Iron Grip. And he was an Okinawan karate exponent, and he was a lovely guy. But if he grabbed hold of you, it was horrible, because he wouldn't just grab hold of your karate suit. His fingers would go through your skin. He'd just grab your skin, and he would not let go. And then when he grabbed hold of you, he would be hitting you and pulling you, and you'd just be like a rag doll. So we called him Iron Grip because he was just so strong, and we were petrified of getting grabbed by him. So no matter where you were, he would try and grab you. He was lethal. That man would never have a problem in the street. Never. Because he'd just grab someone and it'd be all over. He would control you with his Hikite arm, his pulling arm. So I started learning from Iron Grip, and I kept working on my Hikite. And then I can remember going in a couple of competitions. I remember grabbing the people, and it was great because they didn't really expect it. I'd grab their karate suit and pull. I remember ripping a karate suit off a guy, and I got penalised and I got disqualified. I was like, what the heck? But obviously in competition you can't grab them and punch them. But it's very, very effective. So in self-defense, grabbing and striking, and basically you knock them off balance, you pull them towards your technique, and every time I do that movement I just think of Iron Grip. He probably still is. I've not seen him for years, but he probably still is lethal. And so that's the Hikite arm. So really work on your Hikite arm. And there's exercises that we're going to cover developing the Hikite arm. But the Hikite arm, as one of my friends said, I don't understand what Hikite is, and there's no practical use for it. I'm thinking, you've not met Iron Grip. There really is practical applications for this Hikite, and it's really, really effective in controlling. And he would change arms as well, so he'd grab you, pull you, and then he'd move to the side and grab with the other arm. Once he was close to you and he grabbed you, he'd just play with you. So we used to try and keep him away with kicks, because he's only a short guy, and he was a little bit worried about our kicks. So we used to try and keep him away, but he'd always manage to get inside, and then it'd be all over, and it'd just be pain. And it wasn't pain from the strikes, which he sort of controlled a bit. It was pain from the flipping Iron Grip, his fingers going through your arm and in your skin, and painful. So Hikite, the pulling arm, is very, very important. So try and work on a sharp, strong Hikite pulling arm. I hope this helps. Understand Hikite. Os.